In past years, we have started our seeds in seed trays, then moved them to larger pots. When they outgrew the larger pots, or the deer tried to eat free salad, we planted the plants in the ground. Last year, we planted in 5-gallon buckets, and the experience was amazing. No having to repot 2 or 3 times, and the plants grew faster than we expected. We also did not have to water as much, as the 5-gallon containers did a much better job of hanging on to the water than the smaller pots were doing. This year, we are bypassing all of the growing mediums and smaller pots and going straight to planting in 5-gallon containers. Many of the things we grow every year are perfectly suited to be planted in 5-gallon buckets. One of the easiest things to grow is something we are not growing. Radishes are super easy to grow, requiring almost no maintenance, and they can be harvested in about 25 days. I am not enough of a fan to grow them. I would rather grow things I love eating. I am sharing the radish info because they are one of the easiest and fastest things to grow, perfect for beginners and those that are impatient. Just plant, water, and voila! Crunchy goodness in less than a month. So if you are a radish fan, you might want to give them a try. We are growing spinach and kale this year. The leafy greens are nutrient powerhouses and perfect for buckets. They grow, you cut and harvest, and they grow even more. Plus, they love cooler weather, so now is the perfect growing time where I am. Third, let's talk about bush beans. They were actually one of the first things we grew in a 5-gallon bucket. They grew quickly and flourished. They were also compact and prolific, ready to harvest in about 50 days. Carrots are another quick and easy growing option. Keep the soil loose in your 5-gallon bucket, and you will have sweet, crunchy carrots in no time. Both sweet bell peppers and the spicy varieties of peppers thrive in buckets. They enjoy warm conditions, well-drained soil, and are usually ready to be harvested in a couple of months. Green onions are so easy to grow that you might already have a patch or two growing in your yard. They are super low maintenance and can be snipped as needed, leading to even more plant growth. If you want quick tomatoes that grow quickly in a small space, cherry tomatoes are the way to go. They are perfectly suited for bucket container gardening. They normally grow in bushes, so they should not have to be trellised. If they do, it is as simple as sticking the trellis in the bucket with them. Pick them and they grow back quickly, allowing you to enjoy juicy tomatoes all summer long. For the next plant, we are not working with seeds. Instead, look in your potato bin and grab the potato that has budding eyes. Make sure it does not exhibit any signs of rot. We are going to stick the budding eye in a bucket, lightly cover it with soil, and water it well. Before you know it, you will have a bucket full of baby potatoes. When your potato plant has formed flowers, it is a good indication that there are lots of little spuds underground. You can pick the baby potatoes now. If you choose to wait until they grow to full size, you will know the big potatoes are ready when the blooms fade, the buds drop, or the leaves slightly yellow. You can also tilt the bucket and see what falls out. There you have it, some of the quickest and easiest plants that can be grown in a 5-gallon bucket. If you have never grown anything before, give it a try and see how easy and productive it can be. Just requires a little soil, some seeds, water, and a little love and care. Make sure you talk to the plants. They prosper just as we do when we are offered encouragement. Thanks for checking this out. Please like, share, follow, subscribe, and come back for more great tips and info.